Hello to everybody. Today, in the sunny day, what we have today in here, somewhere nearby in Germany, in the green fields, gonna be the review of the Klim Badlands after 1 year of use. So, and little things I have found on these jacket and pants. Pants I don't have today with me. I have normal pants, military tactical pants. And well, I'm gonna give you the review anyway, even without those pants. I have found little things, which little things. You know, like everything has a little things. What it could be better or different. So, you know, I tried it now in 5,000 kilometers of travel through the Balkans, and I have met really serious downpour. And on a highway or behind the trucks, you can even imagine even more behind the trucks. It's receiving big amount of water on your chest, especially and the arms and everywhere. So firstly the technical things, and after about the waterproofness. So look, little details I have found. It's, for instance, this. You know, it's a good idea to have a open collar when it's hot weather like today. But the first thing, even when you hook it, sometimes properly, sometimes it's just unhooked, you know. But doesn't matter, that's not a big deal. The another thing, this is not the best design, I would say, because, you know, sometimes you have a backpack, a little backpack, and it's coming over this, you know, and this kind of, it's on that shoulder strap, and it's just kind of disturbed, you know. And when we go closer, you have a Velcro in here, and here you have the ripstop. Yeah, so when you see the hook and you have a backpack on it, the Velcro actually rips off the, you can see it from here, the ripstop, you know, like tiny hairs of the ripstop. You can see it in here. Not a big deal because it doesn't affect anyhow the functionality of the jacket. The Gore-Tex is underneath, but you know, it's a kind of little detail, and you can see it as well in here, like pull it out a little bit of that hair. Not a big deal, as I said, but it's a little detail. Yeah, so that was not really designed properly. And look, in 2023, what we are now in, I think they should already invented something else than Velcro like this. I don't like Velcro, you know. It's just kind of sticks everywhere, you know. Sometimes when it's not taped, like blinded, so it takes some like the hairy stuff on it. And this is the same, you know. It's a kind of joke, you know. After the time, anyway, it's get worn out. So there is not the things on. They should already invented something better than this, I would say. And that's my only opinion. Yeah. The another thing is actually in the cuffs inside, you know, there is a adjustable armor. So, and it's as well, it's a pocket on Velcro. So what the hell is that, man? If there was a little tiny zipper, it would be way better than a hell Velcro. You know, it's just ridiculous. So sometimes when you pull in the hand, you open the Velcro obviously, and it's just kind of uncomfortable. So there would be good if the armor, the pocket, was be on a little very tiny zipper or whatever, you know, or any another style. But it's I'm not really. It's just ridiculous sometimes, you know. Especially when you have something like heavy on you, like when it's winter time, very cold. You put obviously another layer on you, so it's kind of things not good, man. Another thing I have found, it's actually on the pants. It's just 1 or 2 dots. You know, here you have the super fabric. I do believe it's really strong, really strong. You can see that it's some epoxy or whatever high abrasion material. But some of them, you know, in the especially when they bend, they already pop out. You know, there is like tiny pop out. Even it's like broken and it sits only on that edge. It's not on this jacket. It's on that pants actually. I don't have them today with me, but it's just like one or two. Not a big deal neither. Not really big deal for me. But it's just saying, you know. Then color. Yeah, the color. It's a, you know, just what I have just mentioned. The Velcro, you know, the Velcro. Hey man, seriously, Klim here should put mechanical, locked up, adjustable on few holes more. Like for example, Revit does have instead that Velcro. The Velcro is just, man, I don't like it. I really don't like it. And as it is proper adventure jacket, another thing which would be good would they could add in the future some very light helmet compatible in color hidden a hood. It can be tiny, you know, just when it's raining you have it around your head into the helmet and it protects you like from behind a little bit. It could be closed in the collar. Doesn't need to be something extreme, just for the like by material, just simple Gore-Tex hood, you know, permanent in here or replaceable, whatever, but just hidden. That would be good as well, and a little bit adjustable with somehow. That would be proper Badlands after, I would say, because yeah, I normally use the neck tube, very thick. I didn't have a problem, but just sometimes it's just like a little bit wet because you riding in the really hardcore downpour, and I can show you after that in another video the things, you know. And well, that's the one thing, obviously. And when you go inside, that's just in my opinion, this belt is amazing, to be honest, because it holds properly your jacket. It's lighter, looks lighter. It's not on your arms like heavy, so it's like cinch you well, and the back protector on your back, so it's really good. But one another thing I would add into that somewhere, where is it possible, little stash pocket perhaps. That's in my opinion. For instance, the Turatech Rambler, the new Gore-Tex jacket with and pants, they have it, so that would be really good. And you can see even in here the mesh in here starts a little bit like kind of round. That's I think from the wearing parts, so like wear it out a little bit, but not a big deal. This I don't care much. And where we go next? The next is the zippers in here, in the arms and arms. After this I will put you the video how I end up in the bar in Bosnia and Herzegovina after like 3 hours of ride in heavy duty, hardcore rain, like very heavy downpour. And I mean intense, not only rain, but after from the highway behind the cars there is going more humidity on you. And I think, you know, I was well, actually I was not that wet, but I think it's maybe leaked out in here, and the reason behind it is because the zipper, when it's like this, like bend it, I think it leaks something. I can't confirm you that. Or it was maybe because as I have very long, you know, the jersey, as I did outside, so maybe it soaked up to the belly, because it's possible as well, you know. It's raining and this is always a little bit exposed, so maybe I can't confirm that it leaked out that way too a little bit. And after I was a little bit wet in this area, and it means just that it went through somewhere. but the pocket I don't think so, because I was wet like very little bit, like humid, and I don't know where is it came from actually, to be honest with you guys. After I will show you in that another video. So that's the things I would like to say about this. And by the way, the pants, I don't have them today in here because it's very hot. I had as well a little bit underwear, a little bit on the top, soaked. And when I open up, so actually the fly with the buttons, there was a little bit humidity under. But imagine, guys, you driving and the humidity from the jacket plus it's going into your crotch. So like the upper crotch area, I had a little bit wet. I have to admit that as well. But I'm telling you, heavy duty. It was a heavy duty rain. Hey, I'm stupid. Hardcore rain. I mean downpour, proper downpour. Finest, you know, the jacket overall was soaked, heavy soaked, and like cold because. But that's it. Obviously, it's coming through the calves a little bit, but it's maybe because enters something in this area. And in here I didn't have much, nothing. I think no wet. Okay, after a few days I went through highways in the, how is it called, Croatia, and there was downpours, nice weather. Downpours, nice weather. I mean storm, hardcore storm. I was not wet, you know. So you go, for instance, through the heavy downpour like for 1 hour, then it stops, nice weather like this, and you right into the another cloud, another storm, and like in between it dries very quickly. And yes, so I mean like that's what I would like to say about it. And think whatever you want to think, you know, it's my experience with the jacket. Otherwise, great jacket, let's be honest, really good jacket. You know, I don't like these kind of tests. They go to the petrol station where they clean the car, where they have the hose, pressurized hose. They do 5 minutes, you know, and they say, it's tested. And my shit, it's tested. You need to go on extended period in the rain to know how waterproof is this. Overall, that jacket stand very well because I was not cold. I had wet in here, in the arms a little bit, here a lot because it was going through completely. Gloves, GTX gloves from Klim, completely wet. I don't know how that happened, but I mean from the last tip of the finger everywhere. You can see after on the video, I will show you behind this. And I mean dead. The gloves were dead, man, to be honest. I don't know if it went through the calves and then back under the gloves, I don't know, but they were wet. Mean wet, you know. And overall, obviously you pay as well for protection in this jacket, and I still believe that's when you have an accident, that can save your butt. That can save your butt skin, you know, these kind of jackets and everything, because it's actually very armored, even in here, and material is really proper. In the same time, comfortable compared to another jackets. And yeah, that's my opinion. Here, this jacket, you know, they say it's for InReach, Garmin, blah blah blah, bullshit, man. This pocket is for nothing in here. By the way, there is a pocket here on the arm for the things, you know. You can have a credit card, it's very useful, or spare coins when you pay something, it's go very quick, or whatever else, I don't know. I have some documents in here, and after that heavy pour rain, they were a little bit wet as well. So in this area, obviously that's the most exposed area in the wind and the rain, you know, so that was a little bit wet as well. The documents were okay, but just telling you guys. And by the way, they say the pockets in here, they are not waterproof. I don't give a fuck about it, man. Unless there is at least one in here. They say it's waterproof. Okay, no problem. But I think these kind of zippers, these ones, and honestly, I don't know if they are. They're supposed to be waterproof. I think maybe went this way. Can't promise that. And here they have different. This flap, I don't understand them, because this pocket is supposed to be not waterproof and has a waterproof zipper. Like here and here. And here they go another kind of zipper. And they say as well is waterproof, but different style. You see, here is it like proper sealed, and here you can see it's different. I can't tell that thing. Another thing is the fit. Look, I'm not a chubby American. Another thing is the fit, obviously. In the chest, it's a little bit too much for me. I do understand you have lots of burgers over there in America and eating 5 times a day with plenty of chips and Coca-Cola. Just enjoy, but to me, L size, a little bit big in the chest. I have big belly. No, I'm joking, I don't know. But, yeah. Overall, the pants, well, I don't have them today in here, doesn't matter. They are good. So here it was like obviously wet in the rain, but not inside. The zippers stand very well. The crotch was a little bit bare on the top. My underwear was like on the top, a little bit wet. But as I said, I didn't die of cold. And for that rain what I was riding in, it was like very good proof that it's good jacket. If I had now the Lindstrands, I would be like completely wet. Yeah, and as well the protection behind the Africa Twin, it's good. So you have the big tank. It protects you a little bit. And I'm like 6 feet, I think, in that fucking American Imperials. It's 181 centimeters or something like that. And behind this bag I'm protected very well. A little bit maybe on the side where is the turn signals, there should be some deflector. I'm gonna buy them because the chest is full of bugs, man. One another thing I would like to mention is the reflective stickers. This as well another kind of story. It starts to, obviously 1 year of use, it starts to kind of be not nice. They should invent it better reflective, I would say. Maybe replaceable on this time on some simple Velcro, also whatever, that they can be replaceable, because this is like glued on it. When it's gone, it's gone. You see, here is it good? Alright, like it's still good. I'm not saying it's bad, it's very good. But yeah, that's my overview. Now guys, check here. And now guys, please check here the another videos when I was in Montenegro, Podgorica, and then Bosnia and Herzegovina. So just look at that. Good luck. So yeah, that's how it looks when you are in the Černá Gora. It's catastrophic. Rainy, dense rain, and much more. High altitude, better circumference. So yeah guys, so you can see, don't ask me why I have open always helmet, because when you have a foggy helmet inside you can't see anything. So this is the test of the Gore-Tex. I think I am mostly dry, to be honest, mostly. But around the cuffs, not really. Well, that's life, I think as you're closing in here, the wind and everything goes inside anyway, so it doesn't matter how you close it, it's going to go through in this area. Otherwise, I feel dry, to be honest. Crotch, I will see in the hotel tonight, but I think it's dry. By the way, look at the gloves, how they are soaked. I'm not joking. Do you see guys? That's how they are soaked. Gore-Tex, Inside I'm completely wet. So have it on your mind. The gloves are not good. Bueno, no estoy para morir, digamos. Morir no. Pero aquí tú puedes ver que empieza un poquito en los hombros. Esto, bueno, aquí te entra por los cuffs, normal. Y por como ya ha llovido, no estoy todavía tan mal, ¿eh? Ves que aquí estoy mojado un poquito.